Hello, hello, xin chào mọi người. Hôm nay chúng ta sẽ tiếp tục quay trở lại với Metal Gear và gắn đọc trên con đường tìm kiếm vũ khí của mình.
Look closely. Those are the symptoms of the infection on Mother Base. The blisters on the body were full of tiny worms. Parasite larvae, most likely. But we couldn't find any adults. It doesn't seem to mature in the body, like a spargatum. We don't know the root of infection, or what causes symptoms to develop. Boss, do you remember seeing these symptoms before? The bodies floating around in the oil facility, the bedridden test subjects at the Devil's House. This epidemic looks just like what we've seen on our hunt for Cypher. So this is the weapon of mass destruction Cypher was working on in Africa. Boss, the situation is urgent. We need to quarantine the infected and contain the pathogen. Priority now is to prevent more casualties. But the problem is, how do we tell who's infected? During the incubation period, we have no way of knowing who's clean. You'll have to try and guess who's infected before they go symptomatic and quarantine them. That'd be easy if we just knew the route or vector of the infection. From now on, if you even suspect a staff member's infected, use your iDroid to order them into quarantine. Given the situation, the men won't submit to quarantine just because I or the medical team tell them to.
Hello.
They will listen to you. Of course, it's just a temporary measure until we find a permanent solution. But at least they'd be in solitary isolation so they won't infect each other, and we get the mental care they need. If we do nothing, we'll only lose more people. We have no choice. Boss, open your iDroid. I'll explain how to quarantine staff members suspected of infection. Go to the Mother Base menu and select Staff Management.
Trong đây nó hướng dẫn chuyện.
First, take a look at the quarantine facility we've set up. We'll isolate anyone who's already symptomatic at the quarantine facility. But we have to expect that there are multiple staff who are infected, but asymptomatic. So how do we identify them? At present, we have no way to tell them apart. But there has to be something for us to go on. If you notice anything, reassign staff you suspect
Hôm nay có thấy người
are
mệt
infected to
mệt
the
nữa.
quarantine
Chắc hôm
facility.
nay trời
We'll monitor them
cỡ
and
10 giờ nghỉ
contact
sớm
if
bữa.
there's a change in their condition. Correctly quarantining these asymptomatic infected will reduce the number of new infections. You should continue with your missions as usual. If Cypher is behind this, going after them should help us determine the root cause of this epidemic. Also, until we identify the pathogen, we can't fire or dispatch any staff. We cannot let this thing spread. Boss, get to the bottom of this fast. We're counting on you.
Bây giờ nó vừa vô game nó nhiều quá. Ta chưa hết hướng dẫn nữa nè.
Boss, a new job's come in. It's a hit. I'm the human trafficker who sent Shabani and the others to Nzoya Badiabulu, where you ran into Skullface. The thing is, this guy might know something about the disease that's going around Mother Base. The symptoms are similar to the ones we saw at that factory. Start by checking the mission details on your iDroid.
Project has been mission accepted.
Biết nó đâu nè, hạ xuống cho gần.
Deploying.
Bên nổi mặt cái súng nè. Tính ra hôm qua cái game Ghost of Tsushima bây giờ tăng độ khó rồi giữ chân được ta. Tăng lên cái độ khó cuối cùng luôn.
Boss, the target is a PF logistics officer who works as a human trafficker on the side. The client wants him dead. He's currently on the run somewhere.
Còn qua lên coi thấy nó để cái mà Legion mod á, cái đó là chơi online mà. Chơi online 4 người hay gì á.
decipher it, we'll need an intel file with the encryption key. This key should be at the comms facility at the Ditati abandoned village. Check your iDroid to see what the target looks like, as well as the location of the village. Find a route, find a man.
Cái lần vô game ra lại cảm giác giống như là cái setting bị reset vậy nè. Nhưng hôm nay thấy chuột nó nhanh dữ vậy. Cũng nhanh thiệt.
Be careful down there, boss.
Gì đâu nhỉ?
Enemy prison detected. The map has been updated. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Thằng này 2 luôn bây giờ. Mới có mình ở hay ngoài bên ta.
Analysis complete.
Hàng xịn luôn. Có nón. Đích. Có nón bắn đích. Ủa mà tính nghe bắn thôi chị ta, giờ này bóp cổ cái gì, chuyện bắn tống đạn biết.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Cái người này.
Prisoner you extracted was a civilian abducted by the target. He says the trafficker is trying to make contact with a human rights NGO. He hopes that by handing over his list of buyers, they'll guarantee his safety. But I don't get it. Why an NGO? Why run to someone else for help?
Úi, con hạt này gì?
To the Ditati abandoned village. That's where the enemy PF's coded transmission came from. There's got to be a transmitter there somewhere. It could have the intel file containing the encryption key. Look for an antenna.
Analysis complete.
À, lụm luôn.
The map has been updated.
Okay, subject is in.
Complete.
You gotta extract him.
Ngon chứ. Xe bụng full body luôn mấy ơi. Xui rồi, gặp ngay thằng đó. Full đồ luôn á. Này chắc thôi reset. Hello. Giờ tụi nó chơi giáp xịn quá. Để đi chỉ chút rồi.
The target is moving across the savannah. Find him and eliminate him. Unfortunately, we don't know what route they're taking. Find the route. Find the man. All we have to go on is a coded transmission sent by the PF at the Ditati abandoned village. It appears to be a workup of the target's security plans, but to decipher it, we'll need an intel file with the encryption key. This key should be at the comms facility at the Ditati abandoned village. Check your iDroid to see what the target looks like,
Bị hắn này
as well
thấy
as the location of
báo
the
động.
village.
Đang mưa gió cũng đỡ banh nữa.
The map has been updated.
Hello. Bạn này như người mới không ta?
He's coming too. Roger that.
Bắn nó ngủ xỉu nó lâu hơn rồi nó để nó xỉu cái đó.
Boss, that prisoner you extracted was a civilian abducted by the target. He says the trafficker is trying to make contact with a human rights NGO. He hopes that by handing over his list of buyers, they'll guarantee his safety. But I don't get it. Why an NGO? Why run to someone else
Bây
for
giờ nó
help?
qua kiểm tra. Để sống chứ, sống gì nó có gì nó vậy nó báo động này nọ, nó có cái chuyện để làm cho vui. Giờ đang đấu đâu có đem theo súng ấy đâu, toàn là súng bắn xỉu không. Với lại nếu mà để cho nó sống á, lúc mà kết thúc á, thưởng nó nhiều hơn là giết.
Buddy has infiltrated outpost. The map has been
Okay,
updated.
subject is in.
Ngụy giáp. Nghe tiếng kìa.
Analysis complete.
Luôn. Cấp cao là sử dụng luôn. Cái thằng đó đâu ta? Thằng đó đây.
Analysis complete.
Rồi, Thằng này thấy không?
The map has been updated. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Còn này thấy nữa. Để sống bắt nó về được. Tại cần bắt nó về nó thành lính của mình. Game này tuyển dụng tính toàn vậy không à. Bắt cóc đem về chứ không có đi tuyển.
You got to extract him.
Ý. Bóp.
Analysis complete.
Bóp luôn. À, tại không đem súng chứ, đang đem súng bắn đạn BB mà, súng bắn mũi bắn đạn BB á, bắn tụi nó xỉu mà không giết được. Tụi nó tỉnh rồi. Làm người ai làm thế, đang ngủ ngon ngồi dậy cắt cổ nữa, ác quá.
Intel
Picked up an intel file.
extraction.
According to this information, the target is headed for Gaziba camp.
The
We
map
also have his movement route. I've updated your map.
Ồ, ngày dữ rồi,
Use the
A cộng
target's
luôn
route
ghê.
to locate him. Eliminating him will be much harder if he makes it to the Gaziba camp. Take him down on the savannah.
Để tí hồi chơi về đổi súng khác vô quậy. Ủa?
He's coming too. Roger that.
marker placed.
Okay, subject is in.
Nó giờ đang cài súng súng bắn pin nè.
Extraction arrived at Mother
Căn cứ bị gì mất người ta. Nó để cho báo động gì á, tụi nó cảnh giác chơi vậy mới vui. Đang ngồi chơi mấy game mà đi lén kiểu kia vô giết tụi nó thấy bình thường, chứ chơi game này giết tụi nó thấy kỳ kỳ sao.
enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Nghe nói chưa ta? Kêu lên kiểm tra nó đi ta.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Analysis complete.
Dám gì?
Buddy has infiltrated and the map has been updated.
Vậy lên thứ dữ. Full body luôn. Bắn không xuyên đạn được luôn.
Analysis complete.
Chứ đừng thấy.
That's Gaziba camp. The target's headed there. Eliminating him will be much harder if he makes it to the Gaziba camp. Take him down on the savannah.
The map has been updated. Sun will rise momentarily.
Sáng mới ghê.
Caution, rain approaching.
Nó bò dí tới nơi mới ghê. Nhảy vậy.
Let's come on!
Cắt.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Đâu ta? Bữa nó đi chậm rồi nãy giờ chưa thấy nó đâu.
Extraction arrived at mother base.
Hàng nào xịn bắt còn nào dẫm lại cho lên này hờ ngồi. Cần nó thì không.
Analysis complete.
Dạ.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Analysis complete.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Analysis complete.
Mục tiêu rồi ta, thấy mấy lính đi canh nữa không?
Enemy presence detected. The map analysis complete.
Boss, the target's getting away. Don't let him make it to that outpost. Hurry!
Gạt hụt chứ. No.
Eliminate him, however you see fit.
Hốt.
The map has been updated.
Mấy này bảo vệ VIP mà bây giờ tính xịn không? 90%.
Extraction failed.
Rồi một thằng chết mới ghê.
You got to extract him.
90% mà fail.
Target extracted. We'll let the client know he's been dealt with. Exfiltrate out of the hot zone by chopper or on land.
Please select support helicopter
Roger.
requested.
Tính là nó chết cũng hên nè, nó chết ngay cả thằng VIP là chuyện siêu vết luôn. Nó chơi lại từ đầu.
This is B Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Please
This
specify
is B
a
Quad.
project.
On station at LZ. Gaining altitude.
Please specify a project.
Ủa, cái áo mới nè.
Departing.
36 phút.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
All right, mission complete, boss. Maybe you'll actually break a sweat next time, huh?
Không, vậy mà được A thôi mới ghê.
Our trafficker was very talkative. Guinea pigs. That's what became of his kidnapped victims. Says he got a good look at that factory at Zoya Badiabulu when he dropped off some fresh guinea pigs for them, along with our man without a face. His instincts told him to run like the rat he is. Said it wasn't worth the money. Figured he could be next. That's when he went to the NGO for help. He thought that in exchange for his buyer's list, they could set him up with a new identity someplace far away. He had an idea who he was up against, and he didn't want to take any chances. A true rat. But like us dogs, he knew when he smelled trouble. And something else. He said the specimens come from deep in the forest. We don't know what he meant by specimens just yet, but those guinea pig symptoms match what we've seen on the infected at Mother Base. Deep in the forest. Maybe there's the clue we need to beat
Này
this
chuyên buôn người anh
infection.
này.
Boss, the truth could be right around the corner.
Chuyên đi bắt cóc bán người, giờ mình bắt lại. Ai cộng. Mấy tình nguyện rồi mấy bot không?
Side ops list
Boss,
updated.
we finally heard from one of our missing intel team members. He says he has a solid lead on the epidemic at Mother Base. Take a look at the mission details ASAP.
Làm gì cũng bị tụt ngăn xuống.
Please select a mission. Mission accepted. Deploying.
Tính ra khúc kia đổi mấy súng này để đi cái quét mà bắn với đứa nít á, nắm cho dí để súng này bắn cho nó khỏe. Để em chứ để dành cho cố, sợ tụi nó gặp mấy thằng ấy giờ. Ở xa quá bắn tỉa như này chút. Trời, đã quên em đi xuống nước hay à.
Presence detected, and a map has been updated. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Đây bắt đầu thằng lính xịn nữa đâu không ơi.
Body has infiltrated our map has been updated.
Check the VI on your iDroid. That's where the target is being held.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Đây chỗ con tụi bắt.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. The map has been updated.
Talk. Where are your friends?
The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Đây còn bắt đầu tụi A trở lên không rồi.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Bắt nó đây mấy kia thấy chắc luôn. Này cái giá phải trả cho sự lười biếng mà chưa tập luyện nhiều nó vậy.
Roger that.
You have arrived at your destination.
Này là bằng hờn.
You gonna extract him?
Này đi. Này nó xịn tao. Xịn. Rồi xong. Có động luôn nè.
Boss got an emergency report from the intel team. A vehicle has fled the guard post heading northwest. The prisoner at the wheel appears to be the target. Did he escape on his own? The target is no longer at the designated position. Find that vehicle fast.
Còn thêm phát nữa. Nè.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Nhảy.
The map
Yeah.
has been updated.
There's smoke. The target's crashed his vehicle. That'll bring the enemy down on him in no time. The target's in danger. Get to the scene of the
Okay.
crash.
Dạ giờ. Đập bơm với ta. Có nhiệm vụ đi giải cứu con tin mà tối nay đi bắt cóc không?
You have arrived at your destination. Enemy prison
Rồi bắn lại chứ cái gì?
staff member
Không kịp mới
has
ghê.
died.
Tới nơi rồi không kịp.
Boss, the target's dead. Mission failed.
The target is being held captive in the guard post on the western end of the mine. Check the VI to see where the target is. Check the VI on your iDroid. That's where the target is being held.
Nhìn.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Mình phải bắt lại.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Analysis complete.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Tưởng bị xứ bỏ trốn rồi chứ.
Boss got an emergency report from the intel
Ủa nó
team.
hiểu hả?
A vehicle has fled the guard post heading northwest. The prisoner at the wheel appears to be the target. Did he escape on his own? The target is no longer at the designated position. Find that vehicle fast.
Map has been updated.
Boss, did you see that explosion? There's smoke. The target's crashed his vehicle. That'll bring the enemy down on him in no time. The target's in danger. Get to the scene of the crash. Where's the target? Has to be around there somewhere. That's the target. He's still breathing. Nice fine. I'll send the chopper. Get the target to the RV.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Người nó báo nè.
Analysis complete. Enemy presence
This is
detected.
B-Quad.
The map
Arriving
has
shortly
been
at LZ.
updated.
This is B-Quad. Have arrived at LZ. Will stand by.
Enemy presence
Rồi,
detected.
đang bị bắn
The
rồi.
support helicopter has arrived. Support helicopter has arrived.
Nó cái hương gì.
Support helicopter has arrived. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Exfiltrated.
That's it. You've made it out of the hot zone. No sign of the enemy. Mission complete, boss.
Bắn mình tôm nhìn nó chưa, không có dấu của kẻ địch mới ghê. Đó.
Deploying.
Mission complete. And the target's safe. Time to figure out what the hell is behind this epidemic.
The map has been updated. Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Chính thằng bị bệnh chết mới ghê. Cũng là vời hương.
Development project has been added.
Mission complete, boss. Boss, the intel team member you extracted was DOA. He kept insisting we listen, right up until his last breath, about the pathogen, and the old man who knows how to treat it. Code Talker. He even told us where he is. Boss, let's make sure his death was the last. It's high time we met this Code Talker.
Gì vậy? BF Bond. Gì ta?
Mission list
Boss,
updated.
you need to make contact with Code Talker, the old man who knows what the pathogen is. We have to stop this disease that's spreading across Mother Base. Select the mission on your iDroid.
Development project has been added.
Mua lần 3 hàng hết à?
Development project has been added.
Đèn cho chói.
Clouds approaching.
Rồi đó.
Please specify a project. Please specify a project.
Xin chạy mới. Rồi nghèo mới hết tiền luôn. Đấy mới ghê.
Please select a mission.
Rồi đem dụi cứu ông già.
Mission accepted. Deploying.
Boss, make contact with the old man known as Code Talker. According to the intel team member you extracted, he knows what the epidemic is and how to treat it. You'll find him in a mansion deep in the valley beyond the forest. He's a high-value target who's probably involved with Cypher's research. This information came at a heavy price. And you convinced security on site is gonna be tight. Watch yourself out there, alright? Make contact with the target, Code Talker. And if the treatment requires it, extract him to Mother Base.
Ví dụ là bị ăn. Tính nó canh nó nhiều.
Be careful down there, boss.
Chạy nước ghê.
No sign of the enemy.
Buddy has
Judging from
entered.
security in the area, I'd expect to see a patrol by now.
Extraction arrived at Mother
Missed.
Base.
Have a bad feeling about this.
Đường chiến đấu. Tính hình Kojima luôn, với zoom vô cái mặt không. Đó.
Is that... Boss, it's the skulls. Damn it. So Cypher is behind this.
Please select a drop point. Dispatch requested.
Mày đổi chó cho cú hơn.
Buddy departing area of operations.
Em bài.
Sniper, where are they? You see that? The sniper vanished into thin air. Just like quiet. If you can't mark them, there's no way to tell where they'll strike from next. Stay on your guard.
Kìa đây về dội mắt người.
Buddy has arrived. The map has been updated.
Không có đường ta. Đúng. Đâu ta. Chó nó ngửi mùi ra hả ta? Con khác. Cái bền như vậy. Con. Dưới. Xém lăn đạn. Nhắm nhầm hết à. Đây. Hay nè. Ủi quá. Rồi. Nó có cây đó đâu là. Nó có cây nữa. Mấy nó đâu ra. Chai luôn. Hai viên nữa. Cái gì? Nấp chữ quá mà. Ồ, con đạn ghê. Kháng lên còn đi. Chạy mới ghê. Nhìn cái bắn mình không? Lên súng tỉa bắn mới đúng, vậy lấy súng kia bắn nó dở quá. Rồi gì? Đây.
Don't tell me you
Xong.
took them all out. That's incredible, boss. Our men can rest in peace now.
Tụi nó giống như con nhỏ bắn tỉa đi chung mình vậy đó. Vì nó đến đây nó xỉu trơn. Này tụi nó không cho bắt. Cháo vàng mới giữ.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Rồi. Bắt.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Căn cứ bị tụi nó bị bệnh chết rồi nãy giờ.
You have arrived.
They know about that battle just now. You're right at the mansion. The
Nó cho đạn tiếp
target's
tế
marked.
à.
Be sure to think this through. They're with the PF Zero Risk Security. Looks
Okay.
like they're already on guard.
Analysis complete.
Còn lính xịn không?
Why don't you try interrogating them? They might know the target's exact location.
Analysis complete.
Đâu ra? Này. Chỉnh thì khó quá. Phút trời.
Sun will set shortly. Sun will ends momentarily.
Bấm lần cận ta. Định hút tới tối hình này hút quá trời luôn. Nó cho ngừng mới ghê. Mà nó quên lấy đoạn ngủ hay ta? Định bấm nó cho nhảy thời gian trời tối đi cho nó dễ mà. Không có nào bấm cái dần đó.
Caution, rain approaching.
Chạy thẳng cái chân luôn ghê. Đó.
iDroid information updated. There's more than one entrance. How do you plan on sneaking in?
Có
The
phố cảm
map
giác thời gian
has
trôi nhanh
been
hơn.
updated.
Này sao đứng đây hoài ta?
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Rồi bơi. Có nhà này sướng ha, ở trong giữa rừng này yên tĩnh.
Hey, you okay?
Analysis complete.
Trời mưa nữa. Cái này được ta? Hốt luôn. Nếu mà bóng nữ làm bằng gì cái gì cũng hốt được.
You gotta extract him.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Ý. Rồi.
Development complete. Development complete. Development.
Mưa cái nó không nghe mới ghê.
Sun will set shortly. Development complete. Development complete.
Mất hồn chưa?
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. You gotta extract him. He's coming too. Roger that.
Có hàng chết nên ghê. Chính một trong nãy giờ mà phiêu hoài luôn á. Nào hả vậy? Cái phim
I've been waiting, Tiliri. Or should I say, Bedakhale.
Này giống như là phù thủy vậy.
That's him. That's Code Talker.
Look familiar?
It's infecting my men. How do we...
Silence. Or death.
What do you...
It could be in here. Stay quiet. Your life depends on it. Sit. The parasite has infected your band. Those are its larvae. They enter the throat and attach themselves to the vocal cords. They mimic the host's membranes flawlessly. No one can tell the difference. Upon reaching maturity, they mate. Sustained exposure to a particular sound triggers copulation. The resulting larva then feast on the host lungs, killing it. The particular sound is words. They attack only those who speak a certain language, not just one. I cannot say which language your parasites are attuned to. But silence is the best way to keep them from laying their children. This contains an herb that they dislike.
Diệt khuẩn nhưng mà nó chỉ hoạt động khi nào mình nói chuyện. Nó đúng hư tiếng, nó thích cho nó ăn cho nó phát triển lên.
Good. That should deafen them for a while. You have bought yourself some time. Speak.
Is there a cure?
Once
Bạn học rút ra là
symptoms
hút thuốc có lợi sức khỏe.
have already infested the alveoli, at which point nothing can be done. There is a way to halt the onset, which would prevent infection.
I need your help.
He stole the ones I sealed away, forced me to do his terrible work.
Skullface.
Even a country like America sways in his wake. I could not defy him. The fate of Dine lies in his hands. However, perhaps the Nishia led you here. If my children have upset the Rojun of the world, it falls to me to set it right.
Cái sức mạnh đặc biệt.
You've secured the target, but he's too old to risk a full extraction. Put Code Talker in the chopper and return to base.
He claims they are the dream of every ruler since the dawn of time. Teach them your enemy's words. Then
Anh nhóm này có dự án làm game mới thì phải.
on his lands, destroying only
Cái game Death Stranding rồi hack não rồi, không biết game mới ông sao nữa.
tongue. He calls them his ethnic cleansers.
Ethnic cleansers. That's what Skullface is after. In Zoya, Badiabulo was... Boss, He's gonna wipe every language besides English off the face of the earth.
Ironic, isn't it? They gave us language, and now they take it away. It is thanks to them that man first learned to speak. But now, the hands of the clock turn back. They've been warped by the hands of man.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Mission info has been updated. The map has
Mỏ chê.
See what their next move is.
Hello Bobby. Này đuối quá còn không nổi luôn nè. Rồi nó bị hăng mới ghê.
Please select a land support helicopter requested.
Bên trong dữ. Trời lâu đá nó bành nha, cho nó có sức khỏe tốt gì đâu. Tính này trong căn cứ có nội gián không biết mình đi cứu ông này nó cho lính tới canh quá trời. Rồi xe tăng mới ghê.
This is Pequod. Have arrived at LZ. Will stand by.
Support helicopter has arrived.
Căng này chứ. Cứ đi đường ta. Để có một chút nội chán cho cuộc sống nó vui vẻ. Ở game này đó giờ vậy rồi. Giống phần 3 vậy, điệp viên 2 mang 3 mang, nói chung là nó phản như là tùm chân trời. Không biết thằng nào người tốt rồi người xấu. Nó ông già nó dục cái đó cũng chết. Nó bắn chút hàng nổ nó cười mà.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Development project has been added.
All right, mission complete, boss. Maybe you'll actually break a sweat next time, huh?
Yeah.
Boss, we found the bodies of the 2 missing Intel team members in Lufwa Valley. We knew we wouldn't get them back alive, but still, it's a damn shame. Don't let their sacrifice go to waste, boss. We need to stop the epidemic at Mother Base. That old man, Code Talker, he's the only hope we've got.
Tiếng cứ lần đi quét cái chết mớ, bắt mớ, chết mớ, bắt mớ cứ vậy hoài.
Tell me how to fight it.
I hid the answer in a microbe this one carries. It turns the male parasites into females, preventing reproduction. One parasite infecting another. However, it doesn't affect only the parasite. It alters the host as well. Your infection will be contained, but you and your men will also be rendered infertile. That is the price
Như
you
là
must pay
triệt sản
to
toàn thể
gain
luôn.
your speech.
Triệt sản của vi khuẩn không triệt sản nó còn chủ luôn. Cách chữa độc.
That freak show back there. They the work of your children too?
A different strain from the vocal cord parasite, known as the one that covers. It acts as the host's skin, providing strength in exchange for nourishment. But I did not know those men were infected. They were forced to serve him, then steal my research. Have you seen one of their vehicles?
The yellow cake.
Captured a convoy they were escorting. Cargo's some kind of mineral.
What became of it? The metallic archaea?
Clouds ahead!
It's them.
Gì vậy? Tôi bị continue mới ghê. Này như cả hàng gió đứng hữu không ta?
Boss, are you okay?
Updated.
So the vocal cord parasites that have infected Mother Base, they're ethnic cleansers designed to silence those who don't fit into Skullface's worldview. We can't allow him to have such power. Go over the mission details and get going ASAP.
Việt Nam đến y tế luôn.
Please specify a project.
Gì? Cái gì? Ồ, bơm ngủ, đạp lên đi ngủ.
Please select a mission.
Vô đứng hữu. Đang vũ khí hạng nặng theo cái này. Đi coi còn gì nữa không ta? Ôi Unico Xe tăng luôn.
Deploying.
Thì sẵn sàng ra chiến đấu một mình luôn này. Cái này chiến tranh một mình luôn. Không thích gì tầm này.
Clouds ahead!
It's them.
Bên đó bị delay quá hả? Nãy giờ mới tới đó. Hồi nãy Quỳnh đổi súng con nhỏ quay rồi ta đổi cho thành súng bắn đạn thường, bắn mạnh hơn.
Snake, can you hear me? Are you okay?
Thi công lúc nào cũng chết nè. Cái hang gớt ai cũng sống, có mình thi công chết, lúc nào cũng vậy. Làm bị xét hết trơn.
It looks like you're surrounded by mist. The support chopper can't get close to your position right now.
Hurry! They are coming!
Gì công mình. Gì vậy? Biến zombie. Giờ thành game sinh tồn zombie chứ không phải game chiến thuật. Xe nó bọc giám luôn rồi chứ.
We are their quarry.
Skulls. So that mist is their work. We won't be able to send in another chopper for now. Boss, you need to eliminate the skulls. You cannot lose Cone Talker.
Dạ. Mình sẽ đăng đến đây nè.
Get too close to that weird gas.
Bấm xì nhề mới ghê. Rồi xe hư. Ơi.
Detected. The map has been updated.
Dạ cái gì à? Phải.
The map has been updated.
Cầu tờ. Dạ. Này nó đang nhắm bắn kia nó bay vô. Hút. Rồi vào hộp chứ. Lấy dọn. Dạ.
Get ready.
Chết.
Snake, talk to me! Snake!
Nó quên đổi súng cho nhỏ đó chứ. Cái súng tỉa vậy nó bắn mạnh hơn.
So that mist is their work. We won't be able to send in another chopper for now. Plus, you need to eliminate the skulls. You cannot lose code token.
Bắn đúng nạn rồi, bắn đèn ngọc không. Ui.
Enemy prison detected. The map has been updated.
Cái này chỉ đứng đợi nó để đánh cần chiến để vào chọn thôi chứ làm gì vậy. Học chứ. Trời. Dạ. Đánh không tới không à. Không đánh không tới để câu tơ nó được. Đây cho muốn lắp giá mà ta, cái này trâu gì. Dạ. Ghê, bấm thì không được nó ghê. Trúng. Còn nó trâu của ta. Chết rồi. Nó xuống nó bắn rồi chết chắc. Này chú Quýnh sâu rồi nè. Ồ. Kia nó có vụ mình xài cái nón con gà rồi. Giờ không kịp. Món họ chậm quá. Tôi đạn chiến không ta? Làm cho một cái xíu máu. Chết chạy mất máu á. Đấm. Này đâu đủ đạn đâu, giết nữa là. Đại bác bắn rồi một cái xíu máu. Bắn chết ông già nữa rồi. Chết hả? Trọng thương mới ghê. Còn nó hồi giáp rồi.
Supply drop complete.
Rồi nhảy đi mới ghê. Một thằng. Bắn gần chết luôn. Dẹp súng rồi. Hết hồn. Còn giáp nữa. Dạ. Lấy súng bắn. Cái nào bắn mình ra? Cuối cùng xong.
This is clearing. Great work, boss. I'm coming in on another chopper. Get code talker to the LZ and wait there.
Mission info has been updated. Analysis complete.
Tăng.
You gonna extract him?
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. On station at LZ.
Support helicopter has arrived.
Xuống đi chứ, đứng ở ngoài đi.
Get in, boss.
Bốn thằng chết nữa mới ghê.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Development project has been added.
Mission complete, boss.
B. Dù không biết sao lấy găng S luôn á. Cái gì phim chất lượng thấp như là bắt cái
Skullface is no longer in Africa. The nuclear test was a success. Now they turned their knives on me.
Satellites didn't read any test. Neither did seismometers.
The detonation test took place 5 years ago in the southern Indian Ocean.
chuyện lắm chứ. Ngon.
The final test was the opposite, to prevent detonation.
You mean?
Skullface plans to sell nuclear weapons that he retains control of.
It's not like hawking small arms to militias.
Indeed. He plans to avoid detection by exporting minerals containing tiny amounts of uranium in the form of metallic archaea. Once on site, the metallic archaea enrich the uranium and weaponize it. Loaded onto all-terrain bipedal machines. They ensure any
Chuyện
country,
nó lớn nó bị gì nó
armed group,
chứ quá
even
chở
the
đi sao.
smallest terrorist cell can become a nuclear power.
Mà bình thường này
Bipedal. So that's why they needed Huey.
có biến đổi đó thì chẳng
A
ngậm
new
ta.
business to replace the arms business. And Skullface owns the market.
The very atmosphere of nukes.
Ôi, thằng cha này bị gì nè, quay qua ổng là bị giật rồi, là nó FPS nó gót xuống rồi.
Deterrence on all sides.
Nãy quay qua bên này bình thường, quay qua ổng bị tụt xuống rồi.
Yes. Another metallic archaea instantly overrides the criticality generator. It fails safe only he controls. Any such weapon can be deactivated whenever he chooses, regardless of who owns it or their intent to use it.
Nukes. Controlled by a man, not a country.
If they proliferate, conventional nukes lose all value. Political, military, and economic. The two superpowers become powerless.
Ding.
The R&D and medical teams have come up with a proposal for a new suit that applies
Rồi, có bộ đồ của mấy con quỷ nãy rồi.
research. The Parasite suit. Apparently, it can recreate some of the skull's unusual abilities. But in order to use those abilities, it needs parasites. If you want to wear this suit, you're going to need to get a hold of parasites by extracting skulls.
We need to stop the epidemic at Mother Base.
About the pathogen spreading through Mother Base, what's your opinion?
Textbook symptoms of vocal cord parasite infestation. And judging from this casualty list, it is the Kikongo strain, meaning a breed of parasite that triggers symptoms upon detecting pronunciation specific to Kikongo.
Chết nữa.
So how do we keep them from becoming symptomatic?
Use this. A type of Wolbachia, introduced to a sample of the parasite. The parasitic bacteria that colonizes the parasites, turning male to female and preventing copulation. We must cultivate more.
Nghe các bạn nguyên cái chỗ này thành thái giám hết.
Thanks to Code Talker, we've managed to put a stop to any new vocal cord parasite infections. We couldn't save those already symptomatic, but everyone who survived has been released from the quarantine platform. Skullface will pay for this.
Cứ bị tra khảo nữa.
Again with the truth serum?
What are those legs made of? Titanium? All the way to the femur.
Metallic archaea.
Sahelanthropus. Where is it?
What?
We have to know before his plan is complete. Sahelanthropus is the final piece.
What are you talking about?
If the Soviets break out a mobile, controllable nuclear weapon, East-West relations will be right back at the Cuban Missile Crisis.
The Cold War returns to life, as countries without nuclear arsenals line up for what Skullface is selling. Nuclear weapons proliferate overnight, and on the brink of annihilation, the world maintains its balance.
Phần này cái hàng khứa này có ưa nhé.
A ruse. The cleansing parasites are what matter most. A WMD to eclipse even nukes, and the only one that can still be used. Skullface is the world's greatest threat, and Zero's. The pieces are in place. All that remains is to unveil Sahelanthropus in Afghanistan.
They can't activate it without me. Okay, B-Zero. Sahelanthropus is beyond the Soviet base camp, in a lab built by the Soviet philosophers.
Vì nó
That's what you're looking for. But I have no idea how he's controlling it. It wasn't designed to accommodate a human pilot. No! No!
Trời, cha hồ bỏ ghét.
Wait!
Người máu
We
me
got
không?
word from Afghanistan. Everyone at the Soviet base camp's dead. No sign of fighting. Parasites. Skullface's men then headed north. The target is OKB-0. That's where he'll activate Sahelanthropus. Unless we stop him, he'll go down in history a conquering victor. We can't let that happen. Wipe him out. Don't leave any trace of his existence.
I'm gonna need backup on this one.
You'll rendezvous on site.
To be continued.
Boss, about Eli. No matter how many times we talk to him, he just won't listen. He sees everything in terms of victory or defeat and still won't accept that you beat him. We're gonna have to put him in his place. Again. If you don't mind, come back to Mother Base and go another round with him.
Please specify a project.
Xuống đi anh. Bắt đầu bằng kia nữa. Ba trăm nữa ghê, không có tiền.
Please select a landing zone.
Hình như quên. Nó cái đổi vũ khí là đang cầm vũ khí bắn chết không à. Sao đánh nhanh nhóm mình được? Cái đọc rồi chứ. Đi đánh lộn với con nít mình đã trang bị tận răng luôn. Nhóc rất dài nè.
Development complete.
Good.
Has that brat finally accepted that he lost? Hopefully now he'll be a bit more obedient.
Has been added. Please landing zone.
Roger. This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. On station at LZ. Gaining altitude.
Sun will set shortly. Please select a mission.
Quân phay. Không nhớ cái này làm gì ta. Đây chắc cung. Thành được gơ không ta, không có đứa nữ hết.
Deploying.
Chưa có đứa nhân viên nữ nữa. Nhìn là biết giờ hai nào của mình liền.
Skullface is keeping Sahelanthropus before setting it loose in Afghanistan. There's a good chance he's got nukes too. Boss, we need to figure out what Skullface is up to. If you make contact with him, get him to talk. The ethnic cleansing parasites, Sahelanthropus. Find out what his plans are. All we know is that Skullface's plans are on the verge of fruition. We need to stop him while we still can.
Xa chứ.
Soviet soldiers in that area are all dead. Apparently XOF unleashed the Russian parasite strain. To isolate the facility, they first spread reports of a chemical weapon leak. The infection won't spread into the surrounding regions. Still, I think they just exterminate the men who worked with them all this time. Skullface must be making his final play.
Này có ai không ta?
Buddy has infiltrated and the map has been updated.
Eli snuck into the cargo on board the chopper. His idea of an escape attempt, you can
Xe
say.
nặng quá, chạy lên lớp thôi.
Think of how to deal with him later.
Snake, do you read me? I know more than anyone about OKB-0 and Sahelanthropus. Boss, I've made up my mind. I want to be of use to you, not him. Let me work to pay for what I've done. I'll prove it, that I've always been your ally.
Boss, I'll be focused on coordinating backup here in Mother Base. The chain of command XOF has occupied the facility.
Analysis.
Skullface must be close.
Detected.
tụi nó bừng giáp.
The map has been updated.
Không tỉa mới ghê.
The enemy sniper. Stay low and crawl along the ground. That should enable you to sneak past enemies.
Analysis complete.
Đứng thằng bóng đèn thằng tỉa. Gì vậy? Gì vậy? Sao thấy mình hay vậy? Dẫn mặt. Không thấy đâu, thấy mình mới ghê.
Make contact with Skullface. Head for the silo at the facility's northernmost point.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Giờ đèn kế bên mới ghê. Camera.
Where are your friends?
The map has been updated.
Về các cổ luôn, nhà học cứu hàng.
Analysis.
XOF has occupied the facility. Skullface must be close. Good work. 2 more gates to go. Still all quiet at the silo. No sign of Skullface or his Goliath.
Surely they can't already have... No, never mind.
Boss, get down. The enemy sniper. Stay low and crawl along the ground. That should enable you to sneak past enemies.
Bắn tỉa gì nữa ta? Thằng đúng là an ninh tuyệt đối luôn.
Analysis complete.
Chẳng nói gì sẽ đi qua ta.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
All right, you're through the second gate. Only one gate left. From here on in, you're in the enemy's headquarters.
Something's wrong. But it has to be here.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Nó xin dưới. Ăn trên đầu luôn chứ.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Rồi này không có đường nhảy ra mới ghê. Thằng quỷ.
Caution. Bomb storm approaching. Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Rồi còn gì đây? Đâu hài với gì biết. Rồi có nhìn thấy hay.
Analysis complete.
Con cá tới là. Ngon. cái cầu thang đi đúng cái cao cầu thang này.
His ride has arrived. Don't let Skullface get away. Stop him at the heliport.
The map has become more clear shortly.
Boss, can you see the heliport? Skullface is right there. Make contact with him and make him talk. We
Có
have to
cái nhỏ
stop
mình
him
thấy đường
before
luôn.
his plan is set in motion. Sahelanthropus is somewhere inside there. First of all, make contact with Skullface. Don't kill him yet. We need him to talk first.
Psycho Artist.
You too have known loss. And that loss torments you still.
Như khúc này tới khúc mà ngồi xe 2 phút không ta?
I someday replace the pain. But it never goes away. It makes a man hideous, inside and out. Wouldn't you agree? We both are demons. Our humanity won't return. You, me, we've no place to run, nowhere to hide. And that is why I'll show you my demon. Follow me, big boss!
Just go along with him for now. We're ready to fight if it comes to that. That's our leverage against him, our deterrent. He doesn't want a war on his hands.
Whatever the Navajo told you, it's just one possible solution derived by Cypher. My will is different. I've known you since your time at Langley. I've long been the other side of your coin. 1964, Soviet territory. Vox's first mission. Any mess you made, I was there to clean up. You completed your task, and admirably. The information you returned was far more than enough to fill our pockets. With it, our futures became, more or less, set in stone.
Đứng đưa đến nhiều ngộ ha.
And then the Major came to me with an idea. Washington doesn't know how to spend money, he said. I'd like to redirect it. His goal was an organization dedicated solely, covertly, to supporting America. Cypher. You know the rest. To him, it was mourning the loss of his friend. Or rather, an act of revenge on the world, but America most of all. America is a country of liberty, a meeting of immigrants. Instead of simply assimilating, its citizens live alongside others. Their roots are very diverse. America's never been made up of just one group. But he tried to forge a single consciousness, for it and from it. The idea that every citizen would use free will to unite behind their country. Unilateralism like that can't be entrusted to any one individual. So the Major sought a system that used information, words, to control the subconscious.
Ba mắt nhìn nhau.
To unite America and the entire world. The Major thought this was his friend's rule, but I think he never understood what she wanted. Before he ever walked or cried, even before he was born, his mother tongue was English. He doesn't know the pain of losing his own language. Not yet. He cannot understand her will. I do. I was born in a small village. I was still a child when we were raided by soldiers. Foreign soldiers. Torn from my elders, I was made to speak their language. With each new post, my masters
Cốt truyện của Kojima làm giống như là thằng nào cũng đang yêu hầm cha Big Boss hết trơn trọi. Đi ngoại để gây sự chú ý thôi.
With each change, I changed too. My thoughts, personality, how I saw right and wrong. War changed me. And not only my visage. Words can kill. I was invaded by words, burrowing and breeding inside me. A philosopher once said, "It is no nation we inhabit, but a language." Make no mistake, our native tongue is our true fatherland. My fatherland, my truth was stolen from me. And so was my past. All that's left is the future. And mine is revenge. On those who leech off the words of their fellow man. This is what I learned from the Major. And then it hit me. It was he who should feel my wrath. He and the code he chose as basis for control. Language codes, information codes, beamed all around us, genetic codes spanning history. By controlling the codes, Cypher Zero intends to unify the world. Codes implanted into our heads, sucking our minds dry as it spreads from one host to the next. A parasite upon this earth, that is what Zero is.
Cứ là trái ngồi nhà ngồi học hội dữ lắm. Học để chờ giây phút này để ra ngồi kể rồi thấy không? Rồi đọc hội chơi vậy.
Killing all traces of my past. Killing any promise of a future. We are all but dead men forced to walk upon this earth. A world reduced to zero. Cypher plans to use its codes to control the world. They think they can. And the mother tongue of all those codes is English. The word became flesh. The final parasite. It knows English. An English strain of the vocal parasite. I will exterminate the English language. With this, I'll rid the world of infestation. All men will breathe free again, reclaim their past, present, and future. This is no ethnic cleanser. It is a liberator. to free the world from Zero. Let the world lead. Sans lingua franca, the world will be torn asunder. And then it shall be free. People will suffer, of course. A phantom pain. The world will need a new common tongue. A language of nukes. My metal ears shall be the thread by which all countries are bound together in equality. No words will be needed. Every man will be forced to recognize his neighbor. People will swallow their pain. They will link lost hands. The world will become one. This war is peace.
Phần 3 có leo thang, phần này phần 5 mình có ngồi xe, ngồi trong gian nhạc chơi không làm gì. Tôi nói là cái này cái 5 phút nó ngồi coi kìa không. Không biết nhà này có copyright không nữa nè.
When the world witnesses Sahelanthropus, the hands of the doomsday clock will roll on, regardless of Zero.
Tới này, sắp tới rồi chỗ này.
Sahelanthropus will take the first giant step into a brave new world. It is the bell with which a world trodden upon by words declares its independence.
Cô nó dướng vô cái chuẩn bị hung cái cắt cảnh qua chỗ khác.
We are here. Remember the Alamo.
This is Queequeg on station to provide cover. Get us a line of fire. Roger that.
We're not the only demons
Chuẩn bị tới đoạn
in
meme
this
rồi.
world. Like you, vengeance is all he has. It's man's thirst for revenge that drives the times. Just as you live because of me, He lives because of
Toàn nhạc ấy
you.
không à. Nhưng mà hình như nó có chế độ tắt á, tắt mấy nhà bản quyền đi á. Còn game này không có gì hết trơn trọi á. Quay đầu xe phút 90.
Wait! Who is doing this? Such a lust for revenge? Who?
Chết tới nơi rồi chạy rồi muốn bắn mình. Maybe continue. Kojima này. Đánh 196. Tính giảm được B chứ.
Mission list updated. Please select a mission.
Mở đồ. Xúc đi chưa làm xong nữa ta. Cũng gần 11 giờ đâu nữa. Lỡ rồi. Chơi quất luôn cho rồi. Định nghỉ sớm mà. Lô vô trễ này, nãy bỏ qua cái đoạn hấp dẫn này. Ngồi xe 10 phút nghe nhẹ.
Got a spike on the RWR. Strange PRF. What's wrong? Control lost. Can't maintain RPM. We're settling.
Vết này vết cuối của season 1.
Recovered control. Ascending.
Hey, Snake. There's something wrong with Eli.
Wait! Who is doing this? Such a lust for revenge? Who?
Đánh boss. Quỷ mệt lắm nữa. sẽ tăng bắn xi nhê. Kiếm sẽ tăng đái đồ chơi nữa.
Cypher will rewrite the records, and I will vanish from human memory.
Đứng đập hội nữa, nãy đập hội 5 phút chưa đã gì.
The thirst for revenge that I have planted will infest the system. No one can stop it now. Sahelanthropus will unleash that thirst unto the future. Major, I'm burning up!
Boss, get out of there! Out about Sahelanthropus. Skullface will have won. His plans won't become reality. He won't even need to use nukes. That thing's mere existence would be enough to enslave humanity to the fear of nuclear Armageddon. It would tear the world apart.
Rồi nhìn mình.
You need to stop it, boss. Destroy Sahelanthropus. Boss, stop Sahelanthropus. Destroy that thing. I'll rally Diamond Dogs and provide backup.
Lại đúng đâu rồi. chạy. Rồi rớt rồi. Chạy đâu dữ vậy?
Target acquired. Get hot.
Đánh đi ghê chứ. Dữ gì ta? Đừng xe khác đi ghê. Hụt quá. Bắn gì nó hụt ngang ai nách như ghê.
It's coming after ours. Take it out. Pretty good.
Chết chẳng hạn như ghê.
Shot down the chopper. Already a
Rồi chơi game win luôn rồi.
calling from your iDroid.
Rồi tầm nhắm tới nữa ghê. Nó chơi hãm mấy khối răng xét rồi.
Do it, boss. Stand and fight, Snake.
Ra khỏi dùng nhiệm vụ chứ. Nhảy ra. Rồi chết mới ghê. Chạy không kịp.
Hey, quit kidding around. Snake?
Bắn gần thắng đó rồi.
Boss, stop Sahelanthropus. Destroy that thing. I'll rally Diamond Dogs and provide backup. Good job.
Chạy.
Let's go with
thôi cái giò. Lửa. Đạn à. Rồi là đạn đúng chậm lắm Mươi ơi. Bắn ngon hơn cái kia. Hơn xe em ghê. Tăng hơn hết luôn rồi. Đâu ta? Di nó chết nó chạy đâu rồi? Ở đây này mới vô. Đúng rồi, cân lửa ca siêu xa có khác nè, bắn kinh khủng. Nãy giờ đang quýnh nhân nhóc quỷ nè.
Let's see Skullface.
Kojima mà thích nhá nhá hù mình chơi cái thôi.
Where's the other?
Very close to you.
Tiếng con bình.
Finish me. Kill me. Do it yourself.
Mission complete, boss.
Tính ra này làm được tay giả chân giả lắm, chưa làm phải gắn vô ha.
I did it! Revenge!
Đó là phút sau tiếp theo nha, cốt truyện mới biết được. Giờ nói ra thì nó spoiler nữa. Nay cũng xong rồi, nay nghỉ giờ này xong rồi đâu nữa. Cũng 11 giờ rồi đâu nữa. Định hôm nay định là nghỉ sớm á, mà chơi nhanh nhanh cái tới giờ này cũng vậy. Bye. Ngủ ngon, ngủ ngon.
Anyone can give up his fight by laying down arms. But the feeling of holding a gun, that we'll never forget. Like our lost limbs, the sensation lingers.
Here she comes! Here she comes!
Còn con boss ở với ai?
We hold our rifles in missing hands. We stand tall on missing legs. We stride forward on the bones of our fallen. Then, and only then, are we alive. This pain is ours, and no one else's. A secret weapon we wield, out of sight. We will be stronger than ever, for our peace. Sahelanthropus will unleash that thirst unto the future. Those were his last words. Cause. Pretentious to the end. Still. Doesn't feel like this is over. And I'll
Vậy
never
qua
be
season
whole
2.
again.
Rồi xong kết thúc season 1 của game. Bây giờ cái phải chơi lại mấy nhiệm vụ cũ mà theo chế độ khó mới unlock thêm nhiệm vụ mới từ từ. Vậy thôi kết thúc thôi. Chúc mọi người ngủ ngon. Nếu mà ai mà người mới với kênh thì có gì like, subscribe này nọ. Để có gì tương lai mình có livestream này có coi tiếp được. Thôi chúc mọi người ngủ ngon. Bye bye.